first of all heard about Bitcoin, I was like, Bitcoin, what is it? The name sounded good, Bitcoin. That was a really great naming. And two of my friends were talking about this is the internet, money for the internet. And I was like, this is fascinating.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is Imaginary Money.
Cryptocurrency is the biggest transformation of money since the invention of paper.
Coinbase was being deemed the most trustworthy brand in crypto.
Today, we have the top 3 Bitcoin earners in the world. We're gonna go over the top 3 now and get right into it. Let's start off with number 3, Brian Armstrong with 6.6 billion.
Brian Armstrong, CEO, co-founder of Coinbase.
The largest U.S. cryptocurrency exchange.
I saw technology as a way to try to have a big impact on the world. If the thing that got you started in the first place was like fear of never being important or fear of never feeling fulfilled, you're just gonna give up.
The CEO and founder of Coinbase took the crypto exchange public through a direct listing in April 2021 at a stunning $100 billion evaluation. Its market capitalization is about half that today, still good enough to make Armstrong, with his 19% stake, the third wealthiest person in crypto. A recognizable figure for his plain t-shirt and bald pate, Armstrong raised eyebrows in 2020 after demanding his employees to refrain from political discussions at work. In January, the 39-year-old dropped $133 million on a Bel Air mansion, one of the city's priciest home transactions to date. More recently, Armstrong has been advocating against the EU Parliament's proposed crypto legislation. Brian Armstrong is an entrepreneur and investor. His company is worth over $50 billion. Back in November 2021, his company was estimated $13.7 billion. Currently, in June 2022, it's only estimated to be $2.1 billion, with a huge difference of $11.6 billion. That's because of the Bitcoin drop. Wow, Brian, let's see what you have to say.
I was an introvert. I just wasn't really very good with people. I didn't really have that many friends. You know, as a young person, I was quite shy. I really found a love of computers, and I liked just being by myself and playing with computers, learning about how they worked, programming. And, you know, in our technological age, I suppose some of the people who got excited about computers early on and just found a love of building things have now become, you know, CEOs of companies.
All right, now coming in at number 2, we have Sam Bankman-Fried, $24 billion.
Hi, my name is Sam, and this is my story.
Sam has crazy hair. Sam is vegan. Sam sleeps 5 hours a night. Sam lives in the Bahamas with 10 roommates. Sam is 29 years old only, but Sam has $22 billion.
He is the creator and CEO of FTX, a cryptocurrency exchange. He also manages assets through Alameda Research, a quantitative Bitcoin trading firm he launched in October 2017, which he co-founded with his brother. He's estimated worth $15.1 billion back in November 2021. As of now, June 2022, we have an estimation of $8.9 billion, which is a $6.9 billion difference since the change in Bitcoin. The 30-year-old moved from Hong Kong to the more crypto-friendly Bahamas in late 2021 alongside his exchange FTX, which raised $400 million in January at a $32 billion valuation. The startup's backers include crypto VC shop Paradigm, headed by Coinbase founder Fred Erzum, another crypto billionaire. Excuse me if I have that last name wrong. Venture capital from Sequoia, buyout firm Thoma Bravo, and the Ontario Teachers Pension Plan Board. FTX's U.S. operations were also recently valued by investors at $8 billion. A professed adherent of effective altruism, the utilitarian inflected notion of doing the most good possible. He has vowed to give away the entire fortune over his lifetime. He owns around half of FTX and more than $7 billion worth of FTT, the platform's native token.
It's a place that you would go to buy and sell Bitcoin and other digital assets.
And this is the crazy part. In 2 years, his company became one of the biggest in the world, worth over $40 billion, and he's not even 30 years old. That's impressive.
Wow, Sam, with so much money. Tell me how you got it.
I wanted to get rich not because I like money, but because I wanted to give that money to charity.
So after graduating from MIT, he went on a mission to get rich. One day, he noticed that the price of Bitcoin in the United States was different from the price of Bitcoin in Japan. And that was an opportunity.
So, Bitcoin is trading at $10,000 on a US exchange, $11,000 on a Japanese exchange. You take $10 million, you buy at $10,000, you sell at $11,000, you make $1 million, and we were able to do that every weekday.
So every weekday you made $1 million in profit just from doing that?
That's right.
Wow, Sam, that's a crazy amount of money. You really plan on doing that with it?
The amount of good that you can do for the future of the world is really large, and it's way more than you can do to actually make yourself happy with anything like that amount of money.
Sam doesn't need the money to buy a Lamborghini or to buy a Rolex or to impress his friends. In fact, his car is a Toyota Corolla. Hold on, where's your car?
It's that one there.
That's like what, a Toyota?
Yeah, it's a Corolla.
Why don't you buy a Lamborghini, man?
I didn't have any particular need for one.
All right, now, here's who you guys been waiting for. The #1 Bitcoin billionaire in the world.
Crypto is just a Ponzi scheme for people who think they're smart. Hey Binance, if you guys are so rich, give back the money I lost.
Crypto's richest person. The Binance founder and CEO, CZ. He is the 19th richest person in the world. Forbes estimate that he owns at least 70% of Binance, the leading global platform for crypto trading. Last year, the company reportedly facilitated about 2/3 of all trading volume handled by the centralized changes, generated estimated revenue north of $16 billion. Based on those estimates, Forbes has raised his evaluation of CZ's wealth from $1.9 billion last year. The 44-year-old also holds a small chunk of Bitcoin and an undisclosed amount of BNB, Binance native token. Binance plans to make a major investments in a parent company that will own Forbes, following Forbes' previous announced public listing transaction. And to think, he used to once work at McDonald's flipping burgers, but now he is the richest crypto billionaire. Back in November 2021, his net worth was estimated as $95.8 billion. Whoa. Currently, as of June 2022, we have a valuation of $10.2 billion, which is an $85.6 billion difference. Wow, now that's a real change in cryptocurrency. Everything's all fun and games, huh? CZ, give us some tips on what we should be doing with our crypto.
Crypto is just a Ponzi scheme for people who think they're smart at Binance. Honestly, they are Ponzi schemes, they are hackers, they are scammers. The industry is still very nascent, so do your own research. Research the projects thoroughly and only get involved in projects or coins that you're very familiar with.
Wow, and there you guys have it, the top 3 billionaires in cryptocurrency there is in the world.
This story is about conviction. If you're starting a company or a YouTube channel or a new career, you gotta have conviction that it will work, even when your mom thinks what you're doing is stupid.
When you know you're right, you just gotta have the stamina to last until the rest of the population catches on.
CZ had conviction in Bitcoin, became the richest person, and changed the world of finance.
I hope everyone enjoyed the information given. Like and subscribe for more videos. This is Imaginary Money.